Hello, my name is Hernandez and I'm a witch. And do you know that even in Paleolithic period, people casted negative magic on their enemies? Because archaeologists still find figurines of people punctured with spines of porcupines, and this says about black magic. We know that even in the Middle Ages, there were evil witches who were exterminated. But even modern people are interested in this topic also greatly. And I will tell you several variants of negative magic that could be casted on you. Curses, hexes, love spells, and so on. I will read a part of my article for you. Curses and hexes. A hex or a curse is a deliberate magical energy negative impact with the purpose of causing harm. It can be caused in different ways. Thus, folk craftsmen have enough imagination. The following aspects of life may be affected. Health, curses for illness, for death, relations, curses for quarrels, for staying alone, and so on. Finance, for poverty, bankruptcy, and there are magic thefts. Relationships in society, social curses, intellectual sphere, for confusion in thoughts, insanity, etc. Very often the negative can fall in one form or another on the victim's relatives, especially the younger and physically weakened ones. The youngest son or daughter in the family is especially under pressure. There are also specific, narrowly focused curses, for example for drunkenness, fornication, so that a person shames themselves, self-destruction, for a person to act against their interests, livestock, crops, a car, and so on. One of the most severe options is curse to death. It is usually performed in cemeteries using graves, dead bodies, summoning dark forces, etc. Fortunately, not all curses for death actually kill a person, but they do spoil their life a lot. Black magic made through food and drink is widely used. So the negative program gets directly into the victim's body, where it does freely its damaging work. Masters are also well aware of objects with negative programs that are put secretly in the enemy's house. Or such an item can be directly presented as a gift. If you suspect something is wrong with the gift or found a suspicious object, it is better to get rid of such a thing as quickly as possible by burning it or throwing into a flowing river. Sometimes a curse is also completed by a low vibrational entity, an energy parasite, that sucks positive energy from the victim and makes them even more exhausted. And so on. There is a huge number of options for negative impacts. Folk fantasy seems to be endless in imagining how to damage someone's life. Some people don't know a stronger joy in their life than seeing how the others are suffering. Jinx and evil eye. A weak variant of casting negativity unintentionally is the so-called evil eye or jinx. This is not yet a curse or a hex, but the victim may suffer from it. How can this happen, for example? Someone looks with envy at your life, the fact that you have a car, a house, a beautiful figure, a family happiness, at large packages you go home from the store with, etc. They can envy you even for such things which you could never think you can be envied for. The next. It is also known that strangers can jinx a baby. A baby can be jinxed even by its own grandmother. even if she loves it, but at the same time has the so-called evil eye. The next variant. Someone praises you, but at the same time jinxes, having just an innate tendency to it. Or on the contrary, there are chatterboxes who can tell about their fears and attract these problems into your life. There is also self-evil eyes, when a person spoils themselves. Don't ever do that. Love spells. In the vast majority of cases, it makes heavy damage to both the enchanted and the one who enchanted. So if you have ever done a love spell, think, perhaps the reason for your suffering is this spell, but not that someone might have cursed you. Or vice versa, if you experience an inexplicable, painful passion for someone, it may be a love spell. In short, this is when you feel really difficult, both with and without your partner. If you want to understand deeper all magic and energy processes around you, then my author deck Tarot of Magic can be helpful for you. It was made in order it is easy to understand even for beginners. So in it I call all magic terms their own names. For example, there are cards love spell, magic theft, energy vampirism, curse, protection, cleansing, and many others. The link will be down below in the description of this video. There are also other links I have already spoken about. If it was useful for you, like, comment, share this video in social networks, subscribe to the channel, and see you soon.